cross our fingers, our eyes, everything, because we have tried to do this episode for the last 2 months now. Kabhi tum, kabhi main, kabhi tum, kabhi main. Woo!
Hold up.
तो जिस भी स्टेज पे गई है वहां इन्होंने अपने शब्दों से कमाल किया है, जहां स्क्रिप्टें लिखी हैं वहां अपने शब्दों से धमाल किया है। अपने टैलेंट की तरह एकदम बेखौफ है ये, एकदम निडर। It's an honor and a privilege for me and for all of us to welcome today amongst us a wordsmith, the curator of Ministry of Talk, Gitikka Ganju Dhar.
Thank you. Hi, Aditya.
How are you, man?
I'm good, and let's cross our fingers, our eyes, everything, because we have tried to do this episode for the last 2 months now. Kabhi tum, kabhi main, kabhi tum, kabhi main. Woo!
I have to say this, guys. I'm being a little modest now, but मैम ने बहुत कोशिश की यार वो इंटरव्यू आए, बट मेरे पास टाइम नहीं था, बट करते कराते बट नहीं। बट हाउ इज योर लॉकडाउन गोइंग एज एन एंकर, एज अ मम्मी and as this flag bearer of our industry?
पहले तो शुक्रिया for calling me the flag bearer of our industry. It reminds me of how when I was in Scouts and Guides, I would, yeah, they were belt where I got to say, they would put that rod like that, and we would like walk, jack. I loved leading the march past. Nice memory has come to me today. Thank you. तो पहले 40-45 days तो मतलब lockdown मेरी लाइफ में तो नहीं था, बिकॉज मैं तो रोज काम कर रही थी। आफ्टर दैट आई टोल्ड माई सेल्फ अभी ना सच में मुझे अपना लॉकडाउन एंजॉय करना है, तो अब पे लॉकडाउन ही होगा। एंड आई ग्रांटेड नेम टू माय डॉटर एंड आई सेड कि अच्छा अब मैं काम नहीं करूंगी कुछ हफ्तों के लिए, एंड आई स्टक टू दैट डील। बीच में थोड़ा बहुत यहाँ वहाँ कोई इंस्टा चैट कर लिया, थोड़ा बहुत, दैट वाज वेरी लिटिल आई डिडंट डू टू मच। एज अ मदर इट्स बीन quite an intensive period, because for the first time in her life she's back from when she was a baby. Now for the first time in her life she's completely at home, so my kid has not stepped down for almost 2.5 months. It's also very beautiful, it's also very challenging to keep a young child of 9 engaged through the day. So literally it's her schedule that is running my life today.
Does it happen कि आपके प्रिंसिपल, आपकी बेटी के प्रिंसिपल आपको बोले यार गीतिका you speak so well, can you please do a session for us, our school and this and that? Does it happen?
अभी तक नहीं हुआ है, बट अगर होगा तो मैं तो बहुत खुशी से कर दूंगी, because I'll be so excited, but my child will be horrified तो वो नहीं करने देंगी मुझे, she won't let me do it.
आपने कॉर्पोरेट के साथ भी काम किया है, आपने सोशल फंक्शन पे कुछ हद तक किया ना, ऑफ कोर्स आप गवर्नमेंट शोज बहुत सारे करते हो, एक तो उन तीनों का मेजर डिफरेंस क्या होता है? हाउ डू यू प्रिपेयर?
That's very easy for me because I am a performer, an actor. I've been trained as a dancer, I've been trained as a singer, I was also a painter. So I'm many creative facets in one person. So that's a blessing as an artist that I have. I am a performer, and that is why I'm able to better customize my presence at different genres and events. And that is why probably I've had a longer run, because I am a bit more versatile.
Let's say when you look back at your entire career, any key transformational moments that changed your life? Like just moments, आपको लगा यार हाँ ये था वो moment यार, मतलब अब I'm taking the leap of faith, I'm taking the next step now.
So I'll tell you, Aditya, I worked very long and very hard for almost 2 decades now. But in 2018 or 19 was it? There was this award that came my way that was something I didn't know was going to happen, and something that I never imagined in my wildest dreams would come my way. They called me the wow decade artist, and this award was to be given out once in 10 years to who the industry thought was probably most deserving of receiving it as a live artist in our industry. It was just so huge that evening, I think for the first time in my career, I just sat down and I think I did pat my back once that evening. So for me, that was a moment of transformation, where I went from somebody who was constantly wanting to prove a point to somebody who was now at peace with where I had reached, at peace with where I would go, and at peace with whatever it is that I've received as a blessing. So that was one award that I kind of enjoyed for a few days. So that was nice, yeah.
तो माँ बेटी घर में कंपटीशन करते हैं, आज मैं ट्रॉफी लेके आई, आज मैं सर्टिफिकेट लेके आई.
So my child is someone. She gets very happy when I bring sort of a trophy home. My husband, of course, says, "Ek aur aa gaya, car rakhe there's no place home." So he's like, "What is this? Itne sare kya zarurat hai?" Whatever. So, but my kid, as such, is somebody who's just very happy, go lucky soul. So not too many trophies come from her side into our house.
And you know, ma'am, so whenever we speak of you, we often associate, or we always associate content along with speaking. And then आप Ministry of Talk को बहुत promote करते हो. Also, you add wordsmith. So, how important is content for you in taking you where you've reached now?
Content is played, is the hero of my story, is the heroine of my story. Sorry, correction. And my new company that I've launched a few months ago is called Ministry of Talk Made in India. And our tagline is content is queen. I truly believe that, Aditya, that if I hadn't said the words that I said over the last many years, I wouldn't be where I am today. My words have played 99% of the role, and I think the rest of the 1% I kind of divide between being blessed, being lucky, being disciplined, being professional, being just a good person. And I'm telling you, 99% of where I will be in the next 5 years will have to do with the content that I will keep attempting to bring onto the table.
So let's say, ma'am, अभी हम सब घर पे हैं, and if somebody wants to start emceeing or somebody wants to start writing scripts, what's the first thing they can do to start with either speaking or with writing?
Can you learn how to write well? I mean, yeah, there are many creative writing courses out there, so probably you can take a few. But I think that also is something that is like if you're a good painter, the seed is somewhere within you. If you're a good singer, the seed is somewhere within you. Similarly, if you're a good writer, the seed is somewhere within you when you're born. However, having said that, you can own a certain skill because we're human beings and we're highly developed, intelligent species. So you can learn new skills and you can learn the skill of writing. And if you're sort of at home and you're not doing anything else much, lots of courses that you can take up online that are happening in creative writing. And as an MC, if you're starting your career, this is the field that you're starting it in, oh wow, you have all the time to watch work done by your predecessors or other people in India or other people across the globe. Watch till your eyes drop from fatigue. Because watch and hear, because that's really the best way to learn in this lockdown period.
So this is, I don't know, ये थोड़ा gossip type सवाल है, because you've been there so many years now. What are the few myths that you feel यार ये मतलब झूठ है हमारी इंडस्ट्री को लेके?
लड़कियों को they wear a pretty dress and they get away with it. See, that should not happen. Okay, girls should not be able to get away by just wearing a pretty dress, and boys should also have to work on their content. Reality कुछ और है और मैं ये मानती हूँ ये कोई myth नहीं है, ये काफी हद तक सच है, पर कितना sad सच है ये और ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए. चाहे आप belong to either of the genders, you have to work at what you're going to say on stage, and the brand or the organization or the individual who's engaged you, has to be happy with what you've done up there on stage. And of course, the look has to be a part of the flavor of the event or the design of the event. And to think that just because I'm looking very pretty and I'm wearing a very, very lovely designer dress and that really is the all and all of my job. And I say this for the men and women both. I mean, if you're just wearing a designer blazer and a lovely tie and you think that's the end of your job, sorry, good morning.
So, I mean, my question is कि क्या आपको मुंबई शिफ्ट होना ही is like Mumbai the place to be at to be the superstar?
Shift to Bombay if you want to pursue a career in television or films. But if you want to be an anchor, a live host in India, you can live host, not anchor. For TV, you will have to come to Bombay for commercial television. For news television, you could still be based in Delhi or Bangalore or Chennai or up north in Chandigarh, and you could do regional stuff as a newscaster. But no, I wouldn't say that better anchors come out of Bombay. In Bangalore or in Chennai, you have some fantastic anchors. In Cochin, I know of some fantastic live hosts. And they also that Bombay anchors should get more money. Bombay anchors are सब कितना पास है ये सब इतना सिली है सुन के ही मुझे सिली लगता है तो I don't know ये सब ये तो मिथ है ये पक्का मिथ है.
You forgot to mention कि दिल्ली में भी अच्छे नए anchors आ रहे हैं.
दिल्ली में एक बहुत अच्छे एंकर है जिनका नाम है आदित्य मलिक, and he is the future of our industry. He is going to be the flag bearer. अभी
I'm blushing now. अच्छा, now अब आपको इतने साल हो गए हैं. You've had good days, bad days, good shows, excellent shows, bad shows, and probably even like आप बोलोगे यार ये तो मतलब मैंने क्या कर दिया उस दिन. How have you risen from that? क्योंकि अब हम सब लॉकडाउन में हैं, and mental health has a very important part to play in our life. So how are you coping with that?
So there are two aspects to my personality. One, that I am a bit of a dreamer, and two, that I am confident without reason. And both of these have really helped me during the lockdown. And also, I'm somebody who very easily makes peace with the situation that I am in. So for me, I'm very, very confident that the world is not ending after lockdown. दुनिया फिर भी रहेगी, मेरी आवाज फिर भी रहेगी और मेरा दिमाग फिर भी रहेगा. तो मुझे जो मिरेकल्स करने हैं वो मैं 3 महीने बाद ही कर सकती हूँ. But having said that, I've only been very worried about my friends and my family. I've also been very, very pained by what the poor in our country have gone through over the last 3 months. And in the larger picture of what our nation is going through, all of that has caused me a lot of pain.
And now before I take you to your journal of this lockdown, I just last question to ask because I'm intrigued by it. आपने प्राइम मिनिस्टर के साथ भी शोज किए हैं. You worked with Mr. Bachchan, everybody. So I'm just going to take a few names that come to my head. What did you think of it? Because you've been there in the moment with them. Our Prime Minister.
Sheer power.
Mr. Bachchan.
Exotic talent.
Ranveer Singh.
Lovely human being.
Hrithik.
Talented.
Amir Khan. Before she answers, guys, she's also working on a film with Amir Khan, the next film, just to tell you guys. So sort of a promotion we are doing.
Yeah, so I have a sweet little role in his upcoming film. Amir, passion, perfection, resilience, endurance, never give up.
MS Dhoni.
Belief.
I'm thinking और कौन-कौन से नाम लूं क्योंकि सबके साथ आपने काम किया हुआ है. अच्छा, अब औरों की बात छोड़कर coming back to you, तो मेरे पास मैम एक छोटा सा जर्नल है. I have a few favorites to ask you of yours. आपके दिमाग में आपके वो कुछ नाम है मुझे बताना.
अच्छा.
बैठे बैठे क्या करे करना है कुछ काम शुरू करते हैं ताकि देखे गीतिका जी का नाम. It doesn't come to me, so it's come to you. तो म से 2 लाइनें.
अच्छा, अगर मैं बहुत बेसुरी हुई फिर एडिट कर दोगे?
तो फिर आप में कंपटीशन कर लेंगे क्योंकि मुझसे बेस में कोई नहीं.
मनवा लागे लागे रे सारे कि तेरा हुआ जिया का ये गाँव रे कि खेला मैंने जिया का है दाव रे.
आप मुंबई आ रही हैं. आप तो मेरी मुंबई में हो बट अगर मैं मुंबई आ रही हैं.
मैं एक और लाइन गाऊंगी इस गाने का. मुझे गाना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. One of my favorite songs, and also one of my favorite songs with Shah Rukh in the video. So ऐसे डोरे डाले काला जादू नैना काले तेरे मैं हवाले हुई सीने से लगा लिया मैं तेरे बस.
Confidence. In the next 15 minutes, I think she's going live with people from NASA, and here she is singing a song from Shah Rukh's movies. अच्छा, तो आपकी favorite films?
So I watched कभी खुशी कभी गम, जब भी met, जब Harry met Sejal, A Pretty Woman.
Your favorite songs?
रघुपति राजा राम, सूरज हुआ मध्यम.
Your books? I can see आपके पीछे किताब खाना है. So your favorite books?
किताब खाना.
ऐसी मुझे आया.
Achha, it's not a backdrop, it's real. See?
Guys.
It's not a backdrop, it's a backdrop. My favorite books, Unposted Letters.
Any podcast that you're listening to?
I have not yet gone into that territory.
So till then, your favorite podcast is बस 21 दिन की बात नहीं है.
And my episode of it.
मतलब हम लोगों ने प्रमोशन की कोई कमी नहीं छोड़ी है.
है ना? और हर प्रमोशन की कोई जरूरत नहीं है वैसे. You don't need it. Your show's done very well. You had some lovely guests come over the last few weeks. Well done, Aditya.
Easiest dishes to cook at home?
So my daughter loves the khichdi and then spaghetti and aloo ka paratha. My husband loves.
Easiest workout to do at home?
So there are lots of these YouTube channels where you're working on the spot, or I do a lot of yoga.
What's the future looking like? Where are you going to go after this?
The future, if you're asking me for anchors, will be very good because till now you only had shows on stage, right? Or you had shows on television, or you had films to do. But now you have another medium. You have the virtual medium, and you have another chunk in that pie chart that you can go out there and conquer. So I think post-COVID, you won't be better off. Things should be good, Aditya. I do believe that 2021 is a year will be very good for India as a nation.
And इसी खुशखबरी के साथ I come to an end of my questions, ma'am. So thank you so much for finally letting all this happen from your schedule. I know you finished the show. You have one to go now, and you managed to do it in the middle. This is like this backstage talks कि पीछे पे मैम आपसे 2-3 सवाल पूछने हैं बस. इससे पहले आप शो पे जाएं.
Hi, I'm Gitikka Ganju Dhar and I'm on बस 21 दिन की बात नहीं है and पता ही नहीं चला ये आधा घंटा कहाँ चला गया. बात करने में इतना मजा आया और यही एक अच्छे चैट शो की पहचान होती है. God bless you, Aditya. I'll see you soon again.
Hold up. Hold up.